Imagine two families living on the same street. Both earn around $80,000 a year. They drive similar cars, shop at the same grocery store, and even take vacations every summer. From the outside, their lives look almost identical. But fast forward 20 years, and their financial futures couldn't be more different. One family owns their home outright, has a healthy investment portfolio, and can retire comfortably. The other is still making credit card payments, stressing over monthly bills, and wondering why they never seem to get ahead. What happened? It wasn't a higher salary or better luck. It was something much quieter, the financial habits they repeated every single day. When people think about why the middle class struggles financially, they often blame inflation, expensive housing, rising healthcare costs, or stagnant wages. And while those challenges are absolutely real, they don't tell the whole story. Across America, millions of middle-class households earn solid incomes. Some make $60,000 a year, while others earn well into six figures. Yet many still feel trapped in a cycle where every paycheck disappears almost as soon as it arrives. The surprising truth is that income alone rarely determines financial success. Habits do. Small financial decisions repeated week after week and year after year determine whether money becomes a source of freedom or a source of constant stress. The first habit keeping many people stuck is spending every raise before they even receive it. Imagine getting a $5,000 raise. It feels exciting, until that extra income is quietly absorbed by a newer car, a larger apartment, more restaurant meals, premium subscriptions, or higher monthly payments. Instead of building wealth, the raise simply funds a more expensive lifestyle. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the biggest reasons people feel like they're working harder but never getting ahead. As income rises, spending rises with it, leaving their financial situation almost exactly where it started. The second habit is confusing appearances with wealth. Modern culture constantly encourages people to look successful. Social media is filled with luxury vacations, designer clothes, expensive watches, and brand new SUVs parked in oversized driveways. But appearances can be incredibly misleading. Many of the people displaying that lifestyle are financing it with debt. Real wealth isn't about looking rich. It's about owning assets that grow over time. Truly wealthy people often drive reliable cars, avoid unnecessary spending, and invest consistently while no one is paying attention. More often than not, real wealth looks surprisingly ordinary. The third habit is relying too heavily on credit cards for everyday expenses. Credit cards aren't the problem. When used responsibly, they offer convenience, fraud protection, and valuable rewards. The trouble begins when they become a bridge between paychecks instead of simply a payment method. A dinner here, new shoes there, an online purchase during a sale, and before long, the balance starts growing. Because the minimum payment seems manageable, the debt doesn't feel dangerous at first. But month after month, interest quietly compounds, making yesterday's purchases far more expensive than they originally appeared. Eventually, a growing portion of every paycheck goes toward paying for things that were bought months or even years earlier. The fourth habit is believing that saving money alone is enough. Many people proudly keep thousands of dollars sitting in a traditional savings account because it feels safe. And while having an emergency fund is essential, leaving every extra dollar in cash can actually work against you over time. Inflation steadily reduces your purchasing power year after year. That means money sitting idle loses value while the cost of housing, groceries, healthcare, and everyday necessities continues to rise. Wealth isn't built by saving alone. It's built by giving your money the opportunity to grow through long-term investing. The difference may seem small at first, but over decades, it can become life-changing. Here's the uncomfortable reality. Most middle-class families don't wake up one morning trapped in financial stress. They gradually drift there through hundreds of ordinary decisions that seem harmless on their own. An unnecessary subscription, financing an upgrade instead of keeping a reliable car, choosing instant gratification over long-term investing, depending on credit instead of building savings. None of these decisions feels life-changing in the moment, but together they quietly shape an entire financial future. And perhaps the most surprising part is this. The habits keeping people stuck are often the very same habits that society treats as completely normal. When everyone around you is making the same financial choices, it's easy to assume they're the right ones. That's exactly what makes these habits so difficult to recognize and even harder to break. In part 2, we'll uncover the financial habits that quietly separate the middle class from the truly wealthy, including one overlooked mistake that can cost the average American hundreds of thousands of dollars over a lifetime without them ever realizing it.